Yo, 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 yo.
What's
Episode
up?
17. Is Chivalry Dead is the main topic today. But before we get into all that good stuff, the handsome fellow in the white t-shirt, my homeboy, my best friend, JD in the house. What's up, J Dizzle?
Yo, my man Trey, man. What's going on, big dog?
Man, you know me. I'm just chilling, dog. I'm just
I feel you.
what's the
Yeah,
good
man.
word?
Yo, man, chilling, man. Weather, whew, that weather was looking real good today. All I
Woo-hoo.
could do was get out and walk, though. I couldn't get out and run because I ran yesterday. Takes a while to recover, and couldn't ride my bike today because I might have went out there for too long. But man, weather was perfect, man. In the 70s, I saw some of the big fat cicada bugs. Actually, I saw the little shells
The
that they
shells.
leave on the trees. Those are actually not that big, but they're saying the bugs that come out of them are huge.
So you actually seeing some? I think they
I
just.
see the shells. I didn't see a live bug.
I gotta be honest with you, man. I think they just fucking with us.
I think so too, because
I
I
never
see the
seen.
shells. I have not seen an actual live bug yet.
I think they got a cicada guy that just walks around and sprinkles bugs, sprinkles gear all
Sticking
over
them on
the
the
place.
trees, right?
Man,
Just
yeah,
sticking them on the trees, and before you know it, they're gonna be like, "Oh, y'all missed it," and,
right, yeah,
and y'all gotta wait 17 years again, and
right,
then yeah. And
yeah.
I mean, you even see the holes in the ground where they say they come out of the holes and climb the tree, and once they get halfway up the tree, they come out of the shell.
Man, that's very precise.
Yeah. And that's what they did. They got halfway up the tree and then they came out of the shell. You see the head busted open. And,
What's up,
yeah,
Bianca?
man. And mask season is almost over, man.
Oh man, don't get me started with that.
Everybody opening back up with the mask, man. If you fully vaccinated, and if you're not, it's on the honor system that you still gonna wear your mask because you're not vaccinated or whatever. So on the honor system, yeah. What's that? So yeah.
Okay, all right. So I guess we're gonna do this early then. All right. Welcome to the conspiracy theory moment with Tracy. And I'm gonna put it right out. I'm gonna just go ahead and throw it on out there, bro. You can do with it as you will. But I'm throwing it on out there. I'm gonna throw it out there, and you can bring it on board, or you can discard it or whatever. But you heard it here first. We're not gonna hear shit else about COVID in the next couple of months. COVID is gonna disappear altogether. Watch this. Summer's gonna come. Nothing about COVID, bro. They opened everything up. Like they was just like, hey, how many people's been vaccinated? They was like, about 45% of the of Americans. Oh, okay. Let's open it back up. Like, hey man, it's warm. We've been giving out these stimulus checks. We got to get some of this money back, bro. And it's about to be warm. We can't have people sitting in this house during the warm months. Not for 2 years in a row. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. And they're giving out more stimulus money. I think the people with kids are getting some money every month now.
Yeah, monthly. Yeah.
So
yeah, I saw this guy talking about it on Instagram. One of these finance cats, and he was like, if you and your BM alternate years, what's the word with the golly, I'm sorry, man. If you alternate years, God, why's the word escaping me? Claiming the kids on your taxes is gonna get you in the end. He was like, so like if you claim it and then your girl claim it, so when you claim it year one and she claim it year two, that means you're not gonna claim it in year two. They're gonna be like, hey, where your kids go? Give us back those coins.
Yeah, with interest.
Yeah. And we want those today. Can you give those back today? Because you know they always want you to pay them ASAP, but it takes them 6 to 7 months to get back to you.
Absolutely.
6 to 8 is what they do.
I did some people's taxes and they still hadn't got their refunds yet. I don't understand that. And this was like 6 weeks ago when we submitted these taxes. So yeah, it is.
I think it is. Yeah. And that was the thing too when I was in the bike shop earlier this week. That was the thing. Like I forgot to put my mask in my pocket when I drove up when I rode my bike to the bike shop. And so I forgot to bring my mask. And then there's this passive aggressive guy walks by, right? He works at the shop. He walks by and he hits us with so what are we doing? Are we no mask? Are we masking? And I'm looking at the dude that's working on my bike with me. And he's looking at me, right? He gave me the eye roll, right? He was like, man, you can do what you want to do. Like, we don't really care at this point. And the dude was like, I'm going to keep my mask on because I want to make sure that I'm protecting everybody else. It's not for me because I'm okay, but I'm going to make sure everyone else is okay. I'm going to make sure I don't give it to someone else just in case I do have it. And, it took everything inside of me to be like, hey, asshole, we've been doing this for a long time. You know whether you got it or not. And you be a motherfucker if you come to work knowing you have it. To work.
The thing is, he's had it. That's why he's being so careful with his mask. He's had it and he know how it feels. So
maybe
yeah, he didn't want to say that part though.
Yeah, because if you've already had it, you almost get a scarlet letter. Like you didn't have that shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, but you're in a good state, bro. Man. VA is in like that second wave, right behind the first wave of almost half of the adults are double shotted.
Yeah. Governor Northman, man, he's a medical guy, so I mean, he understands the science, as they say.
Right.
So, yeah, he was all over it, man. I
don't understand how Maine and Vermont are not fully vaccinated yet.
Yeah, it's only like 77 people there.
That's it. That's it.
I mean, get the shit, get it done, man. Get out there.
How are they not? And Alaska's worse than that. They pulling up the rear. Why?
It's cold.
That's
COVID don't do well in the cold. COVID doesn't do well when it's night for 4 days in a row, or 4 months in a row, whatever, depending on what season you at.
Yeah. So. Yeah. All right. Whatever. All right, man. You want to jump into these topics? The people around the table yet?
Oh yeah, man. Plus it's like 8 minutes, man. We getting into my sports time, man.
Yeah, okay, man. My bad. Let's go.
Let's see what we got first. We'll kick it off like we usually do. Hashtag Bootygate still at 20, but there's some new news.
Give us the news.
There's new news, Jay. The new news is the accuser's lawyer has approached the camp of what's his name again? I just call him the booty. What would that be? He's not a booty bandit.
Who? Deshaun Watson?
Yeah,
he's just nasty like that.
He just nasty, nasty Deshaun. So the lawyers of the accusers have reached out to Deshaun's camp about making a settlement. And there's no number. A settlement, yeah. So there's no numbers that's being passed around as of yet, but the deal could be done by the end of the week. So there's some closure, man. There's some closure to the Bootygate, man.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that'll be good. So is he going to play football or not?
And they said he's going to play football in the fall.
So he gonna shut up and dribble.
He's gonna shut up and put. Yes.
Shut up and dribble, boy.
Yep. So that's what's happening there. Happening there. Let me see. Let me go to your favorite sport. Which one is that?
Oh boy, here we go. Starting already.
I mean, what you got, man? Now you know what, you pick the next one, man.
Might as well do MLB. We'll do them in order, man. What's up with with your boys, the New York Yankees, man? They all
Come on, bro.
everybody in their organization is fully vaccinated.
You said MLB, right?
Yeah.
Bro, what year is this?
2021. 2021.
All right, 2021. It's 2021. And the Yankees, for some dumbass reason, we've been in the COVID era for about 18 months now.
Right.
The Yankees, where are they home based at? New York. In the city, actually. In the city. And they have an outbreak. They got 9 dirty mugs on the team already. Bro, they ain't played but like 12 games. Like, why you can't sit around? Come on, man. Y'all can't sit still.
It's the Yankees,
this ain't
man.
New, man. This is not new. This is not new, man.
That's America's team, man, in baseball. That's America's
the baseball equivalent of America's team.
Yep. Baseball's Dallas Cowboys right there is the New York Yankees. They expect to win the World Series every year. They do not expect anything in the news to affect them. They are the New York Yankees.
Man, I don't like it. I don't like it. And that's about all I want to give them. Now, here's something that I don't know that's ever happened in baseball before. We have a pitcher. His name is Ohtani. I can't remember what his first name is.
Shohei.
Yeah, Shohei Ohtani. He leads the MLB, not just his conference, the entire Major League Baseball. He leads in home runs, bruh. Home runs.
He's that dude, man.
Yeah.
Shohei Ohtani is that dude. He's good at pitching and hitting. You don't really see that nowadays.
No, you can't.
He's the real deal.
I think Babe Ruth was the last one to lead to be a pitcher and lead in home runs.
If you were to say that, I wouldn't even argue with it. I don't know who the last one was. So if Babe Ruth was it, I think
it was Babe Ruth. And here's the other thing, bro. Not only is he good at pitching, he's really good at pitching. Like he's really good. 2.10 ERA is smashing, ladies and gentlemen. That good. He's very good. And what's crazy is their team sucks. Except for when he plays. They have him and they have Mike Trout. Who's probably the best player in MLB. Right? Absolutely. And Mike Trout's that dude, man. That dude is a bona fide high level athlete. He's a superstar. That dude, they got Ohtani and they got Mike Trout, and they're still like in last place. Bringing up the rear. Yeah, don't know how that happens. Bringing up the rear. Good job, guys. Good job. So, I don't know, man. What are they gonna do? You think they catch up? Are they? I don't watch baseball enough. I really don't. It's too many games. They catch up? No, they're not. It's too many games. Yeah, they're done. Too many games for me, man. Too many games. I don't know. They play what, 160? 182. God, that's a lot, man. Yeah, I could be guessing at that number. Nah, man, I think that's close. That's close. Okay. Are they playing the whole season this year? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're playing the full joint, man. Okay. They're playing the full joint. It's just too much, man. That's over half a year. That is a lot. Every single day. They play almost every day. Some days they play 2 games. They play a day and a night game. Okay. 162. 162. I mean, you was off by 20 games. I took the NBA normal season and added 100 games. That's what's up. I mean, you wasn't far off, though. Wasn't far off from that. All right. Moving on. Hockey is also entered into their into their playoff season. Do we care?
No. Where is Pittsburgh? Number 3? No. Are they not
Uh,
even in it?
yeah, they're number 3.
Okay, yeah, number 3, Pittsburgh. That's all I'm looking for. Are the Hurricanes in it?
They're
Carolina
number 2,
Hurricanes?
baby.
Number 2
Canes
on
are
this
number
side.
2. Yep.
Okay. I
Canes
don't
are
mind
number
if
2.
the Maple Leafs win, the Hurricanes, or the Penguins. Everybody else, I really don't even care.
Yeah. I can do without anybody else that wins for that. Yeah. So whatever. You know what? So I'm gonna go ahead and be honest. I'm a Caps fan, and I the Canes are the home team, so I roll with the Canes. But I'm a low key Caps fan. Low key, and by low key I mean like very low key, like on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm talking about 1.
Right, like who are their 3 best players?
I don't know. Ovechkin don't play for them anymore, so that was the only one I know. Or does he still play for them? I haven't seen his name a lot on SportsCenter.
I can't see them ever getting rid of Ovechkin.
I think he retired. I don't know.
There's no way he would retire, and he's close to trying to get the Wayne Gretzky's joints.
I don't know.
Where is Tampa Bay? I don't know. The Lightning?
Yeah.
Are they the Lightning? They number 1.
Somebody from Florida in that might be around the table. She's probably not around because Bianca's from Florida. She always talking about Tampa this, Tampa that. Tampa flapping sucks.
All right, man. Yeah, Tampa's number 1 in the Central. So they're pretty good. We'll see.
Yeah, whatever. All right, what's next?
What you got next, man? NBA. J. Cole.
Yeah. Okay. NBA.
Motivate.
All right. This is my favorite time of the year, man. I like the NBA. I put on one of my all-time favorite team shirts. Just for that. Oh, wait. Run TMC, man.
Okay. That was back in the days. It was like Tim Hardaway, Chris Mullins. Who was the M?
Mitch Richmond.
Woo. The Rock. Woo, Mitch Richmond. Okay.
Yeah, it's too small to see, Bianca. Tampa Bay is, we don't care. That's where they are.
Nah, they were number 1 in the Central.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. We'll give them that. But
they might win it all. They are actually good enough to win it all, I think. So yeah.
Oh
yeah.
All right, so we in the NBA, and J. Cole, who is a he's a rapper. He likes to rap. He's a hip hop artist, and he wasn't good enough to play in the NBA, so he signed a contract to play with the South African League, and he had his debut a few nights ago, and went a little something like this:
3 points, 3 rebounds in 17 minutes.
17 minutes. He's 1 for 3. And one of the outlet that I got that I was reading the debut on. They was like, he had a sick no look pass for one of his assists. So they played the footage, right? It was no look because he was saving the ball from going out of bounds. I'm like, man, there's no way you can make these stats sound good. Like, just leave it alone. There's no way you can make these stats sound good.
The more they write, the worse it looks.
So, the worse it looks. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Eddie just told me he had 3 points. I'm like, okay. All right.
Yep.
And then they like 3 rebounds. Okay. All right. 2 assists. Okay. He was 1 for 3. He played 17 minutes. 17 minutes, and that's all he got.
Yeah. All the other footage. So, and this is what's crazy, because all the other footage that when you see him playing in those open runs, like with all the NBA players in the summertime, he be in there getting it.
Mm-hmm.
He be in there getting it. So I figured he would probably be one of the better players on this team.
Probably not, but I think he's going to be better than 3 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists.
Yeah, the game is
he'll
different.
get it together. He'll get it together once he gets his legs under.
Yeah, the game is different when you're playing. You know, like the open run is whatever, but when you're playing in a real game,
yeah,
it's different.
It is. Well, go ahead, J. Cole. He representing North Carolina. So
yeah, man, I give him that.
like that.
I give him that.
Yeah, hell of an artist, hell of a producer.
Absolutely. What's next?
2 favorite players, man. NBA. My 2 favorite players. I'm thinking of dropping both of them.
Oh,
from the list.
That doesn't sound good. That sounds like something. That sounds like something went bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a chance.
Wrong. Okay.
Give him a chance.
Lay it on me then. Lay it on me. What you got?
All right, I got my man Ben Simmons with the Philadelphia 76ers. You know me. I love big guards, man. I'm a big guard, so I like big guards. You know, your Jalen Roses, your Magic Johnsons, your Ben Simmons is
Jason
I like
Kidd.
those guys. Jason Kidd, big guard, big wide guards. I like them.
Okay. All right.
And then my man Ja Morant. Those are my 2 favorite players right now. If they don't come back next year, 2022 season, 2020, what would it be? 2021, 2022. If they don't come back
next year.
If they don't come back next year with an outside shot, they will no longer be on my 2 favorite players list.
Okay. All right. So as your homie, as your day one, as your friend, we done ran through the mud together. We tell each other things that we don't say to anybody else. I'm gonna say this to you right now.
What's up?
You go ahead and drop Ben Simmons. You just go ahead and get rid of Ben Simmons right now. You can just go ahead and get rid of him right now. It's not gonna work out. Just I feel like Ja Morant will come back with some shit.
Okay. Now, both of them, you know what they're going to do, and you still can't stop it, but they will be totally unstoppable if they would get a decent outside shot.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. It sets up a lot of stuff in your game.
Yeah. Now,
Ben, a lot of stuff in your game.
I was actually going to give Ben a little bit of a break if he wins Defensive Player of the Year.
He's not.
Okay. Now, if he doesn't, he's got to come back with a jump shot or he's not on my list anymore.
He's not going to win that. I don't know why they keep lobbying for him to win that. He's not going to win that.
He locks down his man.
Okay, man. Yeah. We're not going to. Are we going to go there? Are we going there tonight?
We don't have to go there. No.
Are we going to go there tonight?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, so here we go. Switching gears. The playing games are actually they're on right now. Charlotte's playing the Pacers right now. And Charlotte forgot that they had a game today. From what I saw early, they got thumped in the first quarter. Like the Pacers hung 45 points on them in the first quarters. And ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, that ain't good. That not good. So, but yeah, the play-in tournament has started, man. It looks a little something like this. So right now, what we got going on is the 9-10, which is Charlotte and Indiana. They're playing right now.
Charlotte's out of it.
So Charlotte's, I don't even know what this is. Are they getting thumped? They're getting thumped right now?
Only by 25.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. They're down by 25. So y'all next year.
And this is the problem with This is the problem with the playing game. We got 9 and 10 playing, bro. 9 and 10. They usually take the top 8 teams. We got 9
like
and
LeBron,
10.
Man. You sounding like LeBron right now.
LeBron this year, not LeBron last year. LeBron last year was all for the playing game.
You sounding like
this
LeBron.
year, because he's in the playing game, is not real happy right now. He's not excited.
Yeah,
but no, I'm just saying,
did not show up for this game. So
the 9 and 10, they wouldn't even have made the playoffs. Period. Wouldn't have made the playoffs. Period. So now we got the two teams that would be the first and second teams out of the playoffs. We're playing, and the team that was the worst of the two teams that shouldn't have been in the playoff is laying an egg.
Now you see why they're number 10.
And now we see why they're number 10. And don't get me wrong, I'm a homer. I love Charlotte to a certain degree, but and you know what I think it is, man. LaMelo Ball came back. He's exciting. They trying to get him some screen time so people can see the product. Like, hey, look at these new young kids we got coming through. This fresh crop of talent.
Yeah. And they don't like Ja Morant, so they keep trying to do whatever they can to get Zion Williamson in. Right. And he's always one spot out.
Yep, every time. Poor fella. Poor fella. Lose some weight, big man. You'll be all right. That's what you need to do. Lose some weight. Think he'll be all right after that. Let me see. Yeah, I guess, man. I don't know. What's next? Let me see.
That's it,
huh?
Yep. That's all of sports.
That's sports. When you say that's it, that's sports too. Oh man, I feel like NBA went by fast today.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay then. All right. What we got next? I think we're in the mail call.
Okay, what you got? And everybody in the audience, what did they get too? So
I don't know.
All right, what you get? You going first or I'm going first? My stuff was unexciting. We keep letting the audience outdo us. Now we gotta order more than them.
Well, wait a minute. We got 3 people around the table right now. Let's see what they got. Before we go too far. You know, everybody claim they be getting stuff from Amazon until it's time to say what they got from Amazon. Then they can't say what they got. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We posting your address or anything confidential. We don't need all that. So
right.
Yeah.
So
they didn't get nothing, man. We might as well just go ahead and
all right. So I'll jump on in there, man. I got some bike storage. I got the little bike joint that you got up under your seat. I got the seat bike thingy, whatever you call that. Let me see. Cool. What else did I get? I got some prescription bike sunglasses because I got tired of wearing my glasses. So and plus I was, I don't know if I was gonna be able to ride with you much longer because you got the official bike sunglasses. So I was like, I gotta hurry up and get these bike glasses so I can keep riding with JD. So that's where I was at with it, man. But next week, though, next week, y'all, I'm telling you, y'all about to get your weight up next week. I'm back in there. I'm in the house next week. I got so much stuff waiting to come next week. So, batteries for, all right, Jennifer. You can't start off with batteries, man. You know how things go down around here. You start off with batteries. I was like, batteries,
and she got a toy.
Batteries for a ceiling fan remote, and then a toy.
A cat toy. Okay.
Hey, you seen those dad jokes on TikTok? They do the dad jokes, right? They be like, why the chicken cross the road? And you be like, to get to the other side. Then they'll slap something and be like, That's Jennifer right there. A cat toy.
Right. Okay.
All right. Yeah, man. Yeah. So I got those things, man. So I can fit in with you when I ride with you, man. Because I felt like people. I went on a social ride. You can go ahead and hit the tangent. I'm about to go off for a few seconds. So I went on a social ride Saturday, and I got to be honest with you, man. I got a road bike. There's a lot of people out there with road bikes. And I didn't fit in with the road bike people. I fit in with the sport hybrid people, the beach cruiser people. Didn't fit in with them. They were out there in flip flops and shit. They weren't ready. They weren't ready.
So you somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle. I haven't fully crossed over to to road bike attire. So like the people on road bikes, they had those kits as they call them, which is basically the leotard joint. I'm like, I'm never gonna get one of those, bro.
I heard that. I learned what that was this weekend, and I was like,
Yeah,
nah,
I'm not
I
getting
won't
one
be
of those.
having one of those.
I'm not getting one of those. I'm not getting one. Now I might get a shirt. Those shirts are pretty cool with the pockets in the back. You can reach around, grab your little refreshment or your refuel, whatever you use to refuel. I might buy one of those. But other than that, bro, I'm done. I'm done buying stuff. That's it.
Bikes can get expensive, man, with the accessories. Accessories are ridiculous. What's a RAM mount for Echo? Who is Echo? The Harley is named Echo.
The Harley is the motorcycle, and Echo. I don't know. I don't know with that one, man. Sweet Pea and she in her own world.
Oh, okay. All right.
Some of those guys look like a busted can of biscuits in those. Yeah.
They do. They do. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Chi-Chun done hit the streets. Everybody, the comment section is about to go bananas.
All right. That's the man right there, boy. Yeah.
All right, so what you get? Lay it on us.
All right, man. I ordered some appliance light bulbs. Meant to the little bulbs that go in the refrigerator. I tried to order it for somebody and accidentally sent it to myself. So I guess that counts as I ordered appliance light bulbs for me. Yep. I need to take them back. I got my son an Xbox One controller.
Okay.
And bought me some running socks. Yeah, man, my son, he's so cool, man. That dude, he asked for this controller and he sent me the link, and the joint was like $20. I'm like, you don't want the good controller? He said, nah, this one to do. I broke the other one that you bought me. I don't want to spend that kind of money again. You could get me this one. And it's the wired controller, not wireless.
Oh,
he was like, get me this one. It's the wired controller.
Hold on. Did you get him the wired controller?
And that's the one I got him. That's the one he asked for. That's the one I got him. He said he broke the wireless one that I bought for him. Felt bad about wasting that much money. So I was like, there you go. I would have got him the wireless one if he had asked for it, but he's like, okay, all right, you realize you're taking up more of my money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then. Not bad for mail call. Chi-Chun, what you get from the mail today?
Oh man, Chi-Chun gets all his stuff at work. This dude gets so many packages, like he blocks the sunlight coming into the office with all the packages that he gets.
Let me find out he got to send this stuff to the office so the wife won't thump him in the throat when she finds out all that stuff is for him.
Yeah. Oh, he ordered this one thing, man. It's like a video game console, and you like one person playing over here, another person playing over here, and it's the old school arcade game. It's got like 8,000 games on it.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's tight. All right, man. Yeah, let's get into these main topics, man.
All right, man.
Let's get into these main topics. You know, everybody waiting to hear it. But we're gonna hit them with some of these. We're gonna hit them with some of these quick hitters to see if we can wait on some people that skipped out doing sports to get back.
I mean, they know exactly when sports ends too.
Yeah, right. Y'all think y'all slick, but you're not. So for lunch this week, so this is my week with Sanaya, right? So we went. She says, "Dad, I want some chicken fillet." I said, "All right, cool. We gonna go to chicken fillet." So I go to chicken fillet. And the line is in the street. Now it's all the way around chicken fillet. All the way around. There's a side street. The side street is full of cars going both ways. And now the line has spilt out into the main road.
That's Chick-fil-A though.
That's Chick-fil-A. That's lunchtime. So, right. So I'm like, all right. So I had to even wait to get in there. Like I'm in the center turn lane, just waiting for the traffic to, to move through. And Chick-fil-A and their exquisite drive-through etiquette, they moving everybody through. So I'm like, it's so many people here. I'm gonna order from the curbside service girl, the curbside service. So I ordered, put in my little joint, roll up in there, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. And on purpose, I saw a car, and I marked that car because that was the car that came in when I came in.
You got to do that.
Yeah, you got to do that to see if it's worth it, right? Guess what?
Yeah,
wasn't worth it. That car beat me through, bro.
Whoa.
Now I set that up to say like traffic was bad, right? Traffic and they have two lines.
Traffic in general or traffic at Chick-fil-A?
Chicken-fil-A's traffic was off the chain that day for lunch. Everybody wanted Chicken-fil-A that day.
Okay.
All right.
You got to go to the one in Raleigh, man. They moved 300 cars in 1 hour, man.
What? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. So anyway, the car makes it through before I get, but not even like the car comes out, I'm pulling out. The car comes through and the drive-through lets out right where I was parked at. So I saw the car drive by, right? So the car drives by and the car drives by and I still ain't even got my food yet. They got their food and they're leaving. I don't even have my food yet. So I'm already kind of irritated because I'm like, damn, this is crazy. I can't believe the drive-through went faster than the people in there. Like, hey, we got somebody outside. Let me get them their food. Right? To make matters worse, there's a guy that pulls up in the empty parking stall beside mine. He gets out. He runs into Chick-fil-A. But as he ran into Chick-fil-A, there was the smell was so bad. I thought that I was at a trash dump, bro. Like I thought I was somewhere dumping trash at like some trash dump facility. It was horrible. It was
Chick-fil-A was stinking.
No, this dude. I didn't know if it was him or the car. Cause he got out. Cause like I'm bagged in. And he pulled in forward. So our doors was right beside each other. So he gets out the car. He runs in. So he comes back. Right. He comes back and he was fiddling with his keys to get in his car because it's like an '84 Honda Accord. So I'm sitting there, right, and then Sanaya is looking at me like, "What is wrong with you?" Because
you had your windows down.
I had my windows down. It was nice, man. It's been nice this week. So anyway, so the dude was fumbling with his keys by my door, right, with my window down, and I'm like, "Okay, I don't smell it." So he must have taken a shower, bruh. He opened that door, and here it comes again, bruh. They came like. I have not smelled anything that bad outside a place that was supposed to smell that bad in at least a decade.
Dang.
I'm talking about, think about you cook chicken one night, you put the chicken pack in the garbage can. You don't take the trash out, but you go to work the next morning and you come home and what does your house smell like? Yeah.
Dead body.
Yeah. Times 12. That's what that man's like. Car smelled like times 12. And he had the nerve to be riding around with his windows up and the air conditioner on.
Maybe he ran over.
It was the worst thing I've smelled in at least a decade. That wasn't supposed to smell bad. It was horrible.
I don't know what that could have been. Maybe he had a dead body in the back seat or something.
Bruh. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah. That's not good. Yeah. Usually people ride by you in their cars and you'd wait for the smell because they got 10 of those trees on their rearview mirrors. And they ride by and it's like, oh, yeah, that was pina colada.
Yeah, that was pina colada. Yeah.
Nah, that was vanilla aroma.
Not this guy. That, what is that? What is that? Cucumber melon?
Yeah. Like, man, you
yeah,
got
not
a
this guy.
forest fire in there with all them trees on your car.
Hey, that cat truly was rolling with the eau de toilette in his car, man. It was all bad, man. It was all bad.
That's
But
not good. Not
yeah,
good.
it's not good, man. Let's get into one or two of your topics, man. Then we're gonna hit them with this chivalry situation, man.
Got you, man. What you got? Which one you want to do? You want to do my Popeyes? I mean, you went to Chick-fil-A. I tried to go to Popeyes. Something told me not to go to Popeyes, man. And I went, and I was at the end of the line, and it was like, yo, and kind of like you, I was like, yo, something stinks up in here. I am not gonna eat here. This stinks. And I just couldn't figure out what it was until I got right up on it and looked beside me. Why they got the trash can, the big dumpster, right there at the drive-through speaker?
What?
Why?
What do you mean?
I said nobody's gonna believe me, so I had to circle back around after I told them I didn't want nothing because I was stuck in the line. So when I got to the window, I was like, I didn't order. I don't want nothing. It stinks. So I drove back around and had to take a picture of it.
Now,
and
here's
right
something else.
There.
Here, and this is a little bit off the center, but if you look closely, ladies and gentlemen, if you look closely, you notice that there's pointing. There's some there's something that showed that directs your eyes where to look at, right? All right, that's cool. That we like that. That's good. We like that. But to the untrained eye, if you look to the left of the picture in this red pickup truck, my man had freshly got him too much goddamn gas. And you thought I didn't see it, but I did. Yep, so he has an extra gas tank on the back of his truck. Sir, you got too much gas, and we can't do that right now. You're an asshole.
Yeah, so that's how you know it's real. It's like I took the picture. I accidentally caught the gas can. I didn't even notice it when I was just so pissed off that they got the trash can right there where you ordering the food. That's the dumpster. Yeah. The employees throwing the trash bags right there.
Bruh, and fast food restaurant trash stinks
bad, and it never goes away even after the big truck comes to empty it.
Because
that whole area still stinks.
No one ever goes out there with Clorox and bleach because all the juices still be there. Yeah, no one takes any Clorox, any Ajax, no nothing, and hit that sidewalk after they empty the trash.
Right.
No one ever does that.
Don't the power washing people have some chemicals, the dead net smell?
Apparently they do not. Or they're not paying for that service.
Yeah. And I said something told me not to come to Popeyes. And this is why I'm leaving.
I'm sorry that happened to you, brother.
Yeah, man. Shoot, I'm sorry you had to smell old boy and his dead body in the back seat.
Man, you know what? He need to be riding around with some peat moss in his car if that's what his stuff smells like. There's no amount of green Christmas tree that he could have hung on his rearview mirror that would have made a difference. There's no amount.
At that point, he needs some lime.
Yeah, he might need lime. Yeah,
he need a couple bags of lime.
All right, what's next, man? What's next?
I got pulled over, man. We'll do my pulled over, then I'm done.
Oh no.
I thought I was too old for this, man, but I got pulled over for me, no effing reason is what I'm thinking. But he gave me a reason for why he pulled me over.
Okay, was that you right there?
I tell you, that could have been me. If that dude would grow a goatee and shave the hair off his head, lose the earring, that's me right there.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. You crazy, boy. You are crazy. So yeah, what kind of headrest is that? I don't know. But
it looks fancy.
It does. It does. Fancy. But yeah, my man pulled me over and then they asked the dumbest question every single time. Do you know why I pulled you over?
Oh, come on, man. You know we gonna say no.
No, I don't know why you pulled me over. I wasn't speeding. Right. The speed limit was 70. So I don't know.
I'm not drunk.
I'm not drunk.
I don't have drugs in the car because I'm not a drug dealer.
no drugs in the car, and he sees my suit in the back because I'm wearing a suit to the ceremony. So I don't know why you pulled me over. And he was like, well, you didn't have 7 car lengths between you and the car in front of you.
7?
7.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Oh my God.
I'm gonna have to go back and check. I'm gonna have to go back and check that. Is that what they saying nowadays?
My man broke it down and said for every 10 miles per hour, you need a car length between you and the car in front of you. He said, sir, I would hate for that car in front of you to slam on brakes and did you run into him?
Hold on, bro. Where are you at? You at
I-95, man. I-95.
Man, ain't nobody driving with that much distance between them anywhere ever.
Dude, ever. I want to tell them you hiding over there. You hiding over there on the side of the road. That's why everybody slammed on brakes. I wasn't speeding, so I'm just coasting, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we passed by him, I was 7 car lengths behind that car. But they slamming on brakes because they see the cop.
Right.
And now he pulling me over for that. And I was like, come on, dude. Are you? She took the words right out of my mouth. Like, are you for real? That's what we're doing. And then his partner, the second cop, pulls up and he's standing behind my car, like, and he's looking in the rearview mirror trying to make eye contact with me. And you know you're not supposed to take your hands off the steering wheel, right?
Right.
I did. I pushed the button to make the rearview mirror go dark. Like, come on, man. Are you serious?
He was trying to intimidate you.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, what are you doing, man? Drop the gun, take off the badge. I'm old, but I think I can still take you.
I'm pretty sure you can. What's up, Beth? You done snuck up in here and didn't even say, hey, that's how you do?
Right. And then, so yeah, man, the dude, he took my license, went back. He's like, if everything's clean, I'll let you go. They always say that crap.
If everything's clean.
Yeah, like
you done already ran my tag. You know everything clean.
Yeah. What's dirty? Bro. I'm like, come on, man. Yeah. So they let me go. And as soon as I took off, all the cars that saw him right there, guess what they did? They slammed on brakes.
Oh, yeah.
And so
slammed on brakes because he was right there.
Yeah. So I pulled off and I'm like, well, I'm right behind this car. He about to pull me over again.
Right. Because you're not 7 car lengths away.
I wasn't 7 car lengths behind that car either. They got nothing to do, man. We got to find more stuff for our cops to do.
Right. I mean, there wasn't a donut shop open.
That's what I'm saying. And dude, I hadn't even shaved yet. So I still had like the gray beard coming down. I'm like, I'm old, dude. Why are you pulling me over?
Right.
I don't have no tinted windows, nothing.
Right. It's not like you out there in a Lamborghini driving crazy or some shit.
Dude, I'm in a Toyota Camry chilling.
You are definitely in a standard car that doesn't, it's not like a car that stands out in any way, shape, or form. It's a standard color. Yeah. All the things on it does not say, hey, pull me over.
Right. You know my style. I'm just trying to get right in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, man, really? Are you really pulling me over right now?
Man, F that guy. How about that? F him.
And I was laughing and I'm like, dude, this could get your jaw broken. But I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. I'm like, is he really trying to divide 10 into 70 and tell me that I need to be 7 car? Oh my God. Okay.
The hot light was on. The hot light wasn't on. Oh man, is that all the quick hitters? I think that's it, man.
That's it, man.
Y'all ready for something good? Y'all ready for some of this good, some of these good deep topics that you guys y'all love us for?
Give it to them.
All right. Somebody told us to talk about chivalry and whether it's alive or whether it's been laid to rest. And I'm gonna tell you what, man. I'm 46 years old for the next couple of months. And
happy birthday.
Well, yeah, yours will be here first.
You didn't have to remind me of that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I mean, I've been hearing about chivalry since I was at least 16 years old, man. Like, it's like, I don't know if it's gotten worse
Mm.
or what. I don't understand. And and it's normally obviously it's a woman that's always I won't say griping, that's inferring about it, that's wanting to know what's going on. And I just don't understand, man. I just don't understand what's going on in the world to make a woman question whether chivalry is dead or not. Because I know the majority of my friends, I say maybe one or two that don't do chivalrous things for their ladies.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So if you ask me and you say for my circle, I'm gonna say no. And then I'm gonna say stop trying to find love on Plenty of Fish or in the nightclub or in the strip clubs or Kmart.
Or from nochivalryhere.com. It's
Right.
not
Yeah.
there.
No chivalry here. Stop meeting me in on the no chivalry aisle in Target. That's
Mm-hmm.
not where it happens at.
Pimpsrus.com. Pimps are not going to be chivalrous. Well,
No.
I don't know.
No. Nah. I don't know, man. Like I definitely there so there's levels to chivalry, right? You have the open the doors, you got the oh, I'll put the seat out for you at the table, push your seat up under your booty so you don't sit down, and
I
you so
kind
you
of
can.
don't like that one. It is one, but I don't like that one.
I'm
Every
gonna be
girl I
honest.
go out with, once they sit in the seat, I can't move it anymore.
Yeah, well, then there's that.
You be trying to push the thing in there. God. Scoot it up. Scoot up.
Help me. Help me. Well, all right. So there's levels. That's probably the one that I don't do the most consistently. The chair scooter upper thingy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. That's not
Yeah.
me, man. I'm like, sit your ass down. I'm gonna sit my ass down, and we gonna get to breaking bread. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But here's the one that I hear the most, and it's just weird for me, right? This is the one I hear the most. Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready. First of all,
Oh,
let me
boy.
get this cop off the TV, off the screen.
Oh my God. Lay it on him. Lay it on him.
My man doesn't pump gas for me.
That one's been added to chivalry. That one's been added in.
Let me start off by saying I have pumped gas. I have had girlfriends. We were in her car going somewhere. Uh, we may have been dressed up, and then I was like, she get out, pay for gas, whatever. And I'm like, I'll pump the gas. Don't worry about that. You looking too good, girl. You looking too good to be pumping gas. Now sit your fine ass back down. We gonna don't
Right.
go on, sit down. I can understand that. Now, this just happened. This was brought up a couple of days ago in another group that I'm in on Facebook. This chick was like, my man. So he took a picture of her pumping gas. Was like, my bae. Look at my bae. She out here all cute, right? She was, he was giving her props for being cute that day, right? But she was mad because she was pumping gas. So she posted the picture that he took of her in the group of her pumping gas, and was like, this MFer gonna take a picture of me pumping gas and then not pump the damn gas for me. Got me out here pumping my own gas, right? She was Joe Jackson mad.
Well, you know what? I pumped the gas, but I think adding that to the chivalry list, that's brand new. Yeah, that's a new thing that they added. So there you go. It's brand new.
Yeah, it's brand new. I think it's brand new. But here's my thing, right? So here's my thing. Like I said, I will pump my lady's gas if we're dressed up and she's doing something. So this chick had on some jean shorts, a little bitty a novelty tank top and some damn flip flops. So in my book, she'd have probably pumped her own gas that day too.
I don't. If I'm with a female, you know, my friend, my mom, my sister, it doesn't matter. I always pump it. But
Okay.
yeah, I always get out and pump the gas. I don't want them to get dirty and smelling like gas and all that stuff. So, you know,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you on that. I can understand that, and I tell you, I'll say more times than not, I do pump the gas. But
Mhm.
so here's level 2 to gas pumping chivalry. Are you ready? Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. I think I got another level too. Okay, what you got?
My man need to pay for my gas too.
Not necessarily.
So not only do we have to pump the damn gas, now we got to pay for the damn gas.
Yeah. Well,
So
no, you don't have to.
so let's run this down, JD. We going on a date. We're on a date,
Mhm.
but she's driving. Right? We're going on a date. Like
Oh,
for
wait a minute. Now you're on a date.
we're on a date. We're
Okay.
on a date. You and I, like me and you, stand up fellas, stand up
Mhm.
guys. We're taking someone on a date, but she's driving. Now, here are the things that we have to do now at the pump. We have to A, pay for the gas. We have to B, pump the damn gas. And then later on, we're gonna have to pay for the damn meal. Like, come on, man. When did we get this far removed? When did all the simps make such a huge impression on these women that they start taking this shit as the rules of the road?
Yeah, it shouldn't be the rules of the road, but yeah, man. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. That if you're going on a date, especially early on when you dating, if you early on dating, why you showed up to take the man on a date and you didn't already have gas in your car? You don't know what's gonna happen.
So I
You should
gotta
have
be
already had
honest with you
gas
that
in the car.
there's a certain type of woman that would show up and be like, hey, I want to drive, knowing she ain't got no damn gas, but expecting you to pay. She's
Oh, I forgot.
expecting you to pay for the gas and the date and everything else. Pump the gas, pay for the gas, pay for the date, and she did it all on purpose.
Man,
I'm
I'll
showing up
be.
on E.
I would think of the furthest place that I go in our lovely city, and I'd be like, oh, you know what? I left my wallet over at the Chick-fil-A over at the NEX. And can you take me over there to get it, and then we can get some gas over there. So she about to run out of gas before she show up and be broke, thinking
Right.
that no, don't think so.
Oh, here's a
But
new
yeah,
one. Here's a new one. And so, Eric, I'm okay. I'm okay with washing the car. Like if we live together, or if I'm washing my car, she come through, I'll wash the car, man. That's nothing. But don't expect me to wash the car. If you show up at my house on Saturday and you done parked up under a bird's nest and your car looks like it, don't just show up and be like, well, you saw my car was dirty. You should really wash my car. Yeah, see, I mean, you know what? I think my problem. I think my problem is deeply rooted in the expectance of shit.
but okay. Now, here's the thing that, like, I'm expecting this right here, right? Let's say we go out to eat, or we just go somewhere. We come out of the mall or whatever. It's pouring rain, right?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't take an umbrella in with us.
Okay.
Are you gonna run to the car and bring it around, or she gonna run with you, yo?
We ride together. We get wet together, baby. Bad boys for life. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm gonna run to the
No,
car.
man.
I'm gonna run to the car. I'm gonna run to the car.
Okay.
I'm gonna run to the car. I'm
Yeah.
gonna run to the car.
Like, to me, I'm thinking that's chivalry. Where, hey,
That's
babe, you know what?
chivalrous.
Stay right here. Let me go weather this storm, and I'll be
Yeah,
back.
yeah, I
to
got
pick you up.
I got you. But I am not against the we ride together, we run together, we get wet together. Bad boys for life. I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
now if she offered a run, okay, yeah, we can run. But if
I'm gonna be like, you sure? You
yeah,
looking
like
good
some
right
chicks,
now, girl.
right. Some chicks, they got their heels on or whatever, they feet hurting. They ain't really trying to
See,
run like
I
that.
I like the way Jennifer thinks. She said it might be fun.
Might be fun, but then you can't go and say he ain't chivalrous
Right now,
because
you
he
can't
didn't
use
pull
that
the car
against me.
around.
You can't use that against me in a later argument. You remember that time we was leaving for Roof Chris and it was raining. You made me run in the damn rain.
Yeah. And then they go and post it on Facebook, hair all wet, and they all mascara running. And look what he made me do.
Right. And now I gotta go put my face back on.
Yeah. Like to me, chivalrous is, just some random lady on the bus, right? And some dude hounding her. And then I step in and be like, yo, is this dude, bothering you? Right. Yeah. And then I squeeze in and sit down beside him. So,
right.
If homie want to talk, you got to talk to me, bro.
Right. Then you looking at dude like this.
Right. And then he be like, oh, F it, man. She ain't worth all that. And then boom. Okay. I'm thinking that's chivalry.
You looking at him like this the whole time, Jay. Don't even blink.
Nah, yeah. You want to stare down? Let's go. I'm good at this. I think I could go for almost 2 minutes.
Man, look. Get me
now,
going.
Here's one that I've always wanted to do, but I've never been able to do it because I don't want to part with my jacket.
I'm not doing that one.
You're not going to do that one?
No. We're smart. Cool, we're smarter than that.
If I had a jacket that I didn't mind getting rid of, I would love to put the jacket down over the puddle, but chicks just don't even care about puddles anymore.
See, you're more Captain America in that situation. I'm more Iron Man in that situation. So the Iron Man and Captain America had that same sort of situation, right? Captain America was talking shit to Tony. It was like, hey, you're not the guy who's gonna make the sacrifice and to make sure everybody else makes it, blah blah blah. He was like, so what they said was, you wouldn't jump on the grenade to save the rest of the people, right? And he was like, well, I would just do something else. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to jump on the grenade. I can get the grenade. If I'm close enough to jump on the grenade, I might be close enough to pick the grenade up, throw it. Like, why I gotta die when I can just throw the fucking grenade somewhere else?
So you saying as she's approaching the puddle, you can just be like, hey, go around that. Go around
that. Hey. There's a puddle right there. Then you turn in the GPS, you be like, turn left. I don't know, man. That's just how I roll. Like, I feel like we should work smarter, not harder. If I could do something to save my jacket, because all right.
It's not even a guarantee that your jacket is gonna hold up with her heel stepping on it, right?
Here is the problem with that scenario. Because I am not gonna, because of the fact that I don't want to throw my jacket in this puddle. Here's the problem with this problem. If you throw your jacket on this puddle and she steps on said jacket in this puddle, what's still gonna happen?
She's still gonna sink.
She's still gonna push the jacket down, and she's still gonna get her foot wet. So now you got a heel hole in your jacket, and your jacket's wet, and now her foot's wet too. So everything's wrong now.
Like I said, that's just one that I've always wanted to try, just to see like what is she instantly wet, jumping all over me like, you're the greatest.
Look at this question right here. Look at that question. Question.
The
guy carries the wet jacket. That's who carries the wet jacket.
In the 2 movies I saw where they did it, they actually left the jacket on the ground. She walked across the jacket and they left it on the ground.
Man, it must be nice to have disposable income like that, where you can just leave jackets on the street.
Yeah, I'm like, I think jackets were kind of important when we were coming up, right?
Man, if it's a sport jacket or a suit jacket, nah, I'm not doing that, bro. We're not doing that. We're gonna walk around said puddle. If that puddle is too big, for us to circumnavigate, we got bigger problems.
Yeah. We'll have some ladies on the show one day, and we'll make a 2021, 2022 list of chivalrous items. Because maybe back when they were walking over jackets and puddles, they were made a little different than what they are now.
Yeah,
You
nah,
can't only
man.
find a jacket now that's gonna stand up to heels going through a puddle.
Heels and being wet,
Yeah,
man, you can't do nothing with that jacket no more. That's probably why
right.
they left them, because the jacket was ruined.
Well, and in the two movies I only saw it in two movies. The girl took her shoes off, ran across the jacket in the puddle. But yeah, and so now when I saw this topic, one of my friends hit me up and she said, please tell the guys that to remain chivalrous, call when you say you're gonna call and check to see that she got home okay. Those are like two easy chivalrous things that men can do.
Okay. No, because here's the thing. Why don't you fucking tell me when you got home? What the fuck? Why is everything squarely placed on the man's shoulder? So you want me to call? Like, so what if you don't go straight home?
No. My bad. No, it was two separate items.
Okay, all right.
Two separate.
I didn't sense the comma.
No, yeah, my bad.
Like, well, you want me to call you now? Make sure you got home. Why don't you just call me when you get home? That's crazy.
Right. She said, suggest to her that she call you when she gets home, or somehow let you know that she got home.
All right, that's standard. That's standard operating procedure right there.
That she's absolutely. Like, you'd be amazed at how many guys don't do that.
Nah, man, that's standard operating procedure. Even if like we don't go on a date, like if someone just comes here and chills and we just chilling or whatever, it ain't even necessarily got to be a romantic thing. But like even like my friends, hell, even you, shit, when you leave from here, I'll be like, hey, let me know when you got home, when you get home. Period. Like that's a you know, I care for you enough, you know, that shit. I let you come in my house. I want to make sure you got home safe. They ain't even got nothing to do with like, you know, romanticism or anything like that. But I can see where they could use that as a sign of.
She was like easy points. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead but people go out on dates and won't suggest that. And then she said the other one is call when you say you're gonna call. She said that she counts that as chivalry. So yeah, we just gotta so yeah, we just got to get some females in here and get a new list of what chivalry.
I think we need
standard operating procedures.
Right, I think that would go great with the dating when we do the dating, when we do the 2021 dating episode with a woman's with a few women in tow in the panel. I think that would be definitely the next time we can revisit these chivalrous informations.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's when we can do that. I think that's when we can do that.
All right.
Let's see what we got. Anything else?
Man, that's an hour and 10 right there, man. So
yeah, I think it's time to get out of here, man. Let's get on out of here.
Boy, they lucky. We had like 50 topics tonight, but we're gonna let y'all go early.
Yeah, we had a lot. Like this is one of those weeks where a lot of stuff happened, and I was the right way. I looked at the sheet. I had the stuff on here, and I looked away and I looked back. I'm like, oh, he had a gang of things too tonight. Okay, all right. So we good for about 2-3 good weeks now, and we don't even have to write nothing else.
Right. Cool.
Say hey, everybody. And you're not on the camera.
Hi.
All right. Hey, so I'm gonna run down what day it was. The National It's This Day. You ready?
Give it to him.
Today is National Visit Your Relatives Day. Missed that one.
Didn't visit not one relative.
Ain't visit not one relative. Today is National No Dirty Dishes Day.
Oh, they're dirty dishes.
There's dirty dishes. There's dirty dishes. There's dirty dishes. I did wash dishes last night, so tonight's dishes will go in the dishwasher. So whatever. Today is this is really important. This is an important one. Today is National HIV Vaccination Awareness Day.
HIV
vaccination.
Like that's
awareness day. Like I don't know if you're supposed to check and see if you've had one in the last few years or so, or make sure your vaccination is current, or not vaccination, but
HIV
wait a
has a
minute.
vaccination.
They have what is that called? PrEP. And they have PrEP, which I think if you take it, it helps you not get it. But there's some HIV drug that if you take it, you can become HIV positive but undetectable. So supposedly not able to give someone HIV once you hit that level. I don't trust it,
but you might have it.
Yeah, you still have it technically, but it's undetectable. Like, so say like 1988, somebody gets diagnosed with HIV. They take all these medicines, they get to the point where there's no HIV detected in their system, but because they've already been diagnosed once, you can't just not. That's one of them ones. You can't just not have HIV anymore. So it becomes undetectable.
Okay.
And you still have to tell people about that. So, like, if you meet somebody, you can't be like, well, shit, my shit's undetectable. I'm gonna go ahead and raw dog this. No, that's not how that works. You still got to be like, hey, I got it, but you can't find it.
Deuces.
Yeah, like this date's over.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
This one's not so important. It's cheese souffle day. Souffle.
What is that?
Cheese souffle. It's
I don't like cheese like that, so
it's I don't know how cheese souffle got its own day. I don't.
Nah, it shouldn't have a day. Yeah.
Now I don't know how it got its own day. I don't know.
Okay.
But that's quick rundown of that, man. We can get on out of here now.
All right, man. I'm gonna give him one real quick.
Oh, here we go.
Real quick.
Here we go.
We had my man Kobe Bryant going into the Hall of Fame this past weekend.
Yes, sir.
So fitting quote from Kobe, not as deep as I wanted, but good enough. Dedication sees dreams come true. Don't quit. Don't quit. If you dreamed it, don't quit. You can get that thing to come true. Stay dedicated.
And yeah, that goes, yeah, man, that definitely goes back to one of my favorite quotes is like when you're trying to do something, you know, a lot of people spend more time in the quote unquote planning stage and never get to the action stage, right? Like in everything, like, hey, I'm gonna start this diet. Okay, I'm gonna eat all the food in the house before I start the diet because I don't want all the bad food in the house. Or I'm gonna start exercising. Let me go buy food. Let me go buy all the good food. Let me go buy clothes. Let me go do this, that, and the other, and this, that, and the other. And then they never get to the exercising on the diet part because they just ate all the bad food, right? So the quote goes a little something like this: you don't have to finish to start, but you have to start to finish.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that one kind of rolls right on in there. Yes, and Mamba out. Absolutely.
Boom.
Absolutely.
All right.
Who is it this week? Is it me to take us out? You want me to stumble through this one this week?
It's my week, but you can have it.
All right. Okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Not welcome, but thank you right out the gate. Mess it up. Thank you for joining us around the table. Listen, man, we appreciate you coming out and hanging out with us and commenting and whatnot. Hit us up on all the socials. Facebook at EOTT20.com. I mean EOTT20. Instagram EOTT2020. YouTube, whatever. We have a website, it's EOTTmedia.com. If you want to send us some questions, we at topics at EOTTmedia.com. We have a TikTok that's empty. Don't worry about that. We're going to fix it. We keep saying we're going to fix it. Hey, listen, we have to make good on our promises, Jay.
Got to call when you say you're going to call, man.
We got to make good on our TikTok promise. And so we're going to get that done. And
You don't
we
have
got
to
a lot of
finish the
things in the
start,
works.
but you got to start to finish.
Absolutely. We got a little thing going on. There's some new stuff I did with our Instagram post this week. I think that was pretty cool. But yeah, you know, we still want you guys to go out there and like the YouTube page, man. We need that. That's something that we need. Help us out there. If you haven't liked the YouTube page, I would love to tell you what the URL is, but I can't say all that. It's just crazy. But what we can do is on the actual page, we'll provide a link to get you to the YouTube page so you can go in there and subscribe and give us a like on all the stuff that's out there. But with that being said, I'm out.
Drugs.
Jeez.
Peace.
Peace.